So I'm thinking on why there is so much difference between men and women. And something has just occurred to me now about I suppose motivation to achieve in the world. It seems to me that men and women are starting from different positions in terms of establishing their importance in the world. So basically men and women both want to achieve something in the world. They want to be important, they want to be relevant, they want to contribute to the world, they want to be significant in some way. And it seems to me that because of biology, women produce life. Women actually manufacture human beings in their belly. And that is beyond incredible, but it's the way it is. Men, on the other hand, contribute to the process of child creation, but they don't do the work of manufacturing a human being. So the point is that women are important and significant automatically and naturally. They don't have to do anything or achieve anything in order to be considered important. Men, on the other hand, are in a different position in that they have to do something worthwhile in their lives to be considered important and relevant. So I'm thinking that men have an onus, they have a need to develop skills and they're motivated to achieve in order to establish their credibility in the world and their worthwhileness, if that's even a word. Women don't have this pressure to prove themselves because they automatically are considered important and worthwhile because they are women and they can manufacture human beings. So I'm wondering if this is a fundamental difference between men and women, and it might explain, uh, as a bottom line, it might be a fundamental reason for why men achieve more in the world in many fields of endeavor. It could be the case that it doesn't come down to raw intellectual difference, anything like that. It comes down to a need within men to achieve and to prove themselves, which a need which women don't have because they automatically have achieved because they are women. They are the manufacturer of human beings. So I'm thinking currently that this difference might explain why there is such a difference in the capabilities of men and women and the achievements that men and women make in their lives. Men, it seems to me, need to work harder and achieve more in order to be worthwhile. Women can sit back and relax, and they are fundamentally important. So I'm wondering if this helps explain why there is such a big difference between men and women in terms of their achievement in the world. Which is why I'm sitting here in front of my computer, and I know that the chair I'm sitting in, and the room that I'm in, and the house that I'm in, and the computer that I'm using, and the electricity to power the computer, and the wiring and the cabling and the programming to make it all work, and the desk I'm sitting at, and the walking stick I use, and you can see where I'm going. It's etc. etc. So much in the world is provided because of the work of men, and I'm thinking that men are motivated to achieve in the world in a way that women are not. And so I'm thinking currently maybe there isn't a huge and fundamental difference between men and women other than motivation to achieve. because of our biology. In other words, possibly it's the case that women could achieve as much as men if circumstances were different. If women were not able to reproduce and give birth and get pregnant, if that wasn't the case, I'm wondering how similar men and women would be. If women were not the manufacturers of people, if women were pretty much equivalent to men, would they achieve the same things? And it seems to me that yes, they would. There are physical differences, obviously, but basically the ability to get pregnant and have babies has taken away the motivation within women to achieve in other regards. So that they're not motivated as much as men to achieve. And so men have an automatic inbuilt desire to do something worthwhile to make themselves relevant. Whereas women are relevant automatically. They're important without having to do anything. So I think it's a worthwhile idea. I was thinking it some more because I've always been interested in why men and women are so different when they're so similar otherwise. So yeah, I think it's a worthwhile angle to pursue.